Hi guys, Justin here, welcome Farm 26. So if you guys remember the 86-9600 videos in the rear end, we're going to start today kind of there. We're going to drop the oil on the TW. And it's the same. It's the same plug. But if we don't get all this oil out, we're going to have one heck of a mess. And I'm gonna try and do this the best way I can. 5 gallons at a time. When we bust them axle housings off, it's yeah. And that's not what I like to see. There's some steel in there. I'd be willing to bet it's that PTO though. Them linings, when they went, they went. There's 5 gallon. And we're just about 5 gallon again. So there's 10. Don't take long with that hole. Boy, this is a lot easier without tires on though, let me tell you that much. And yeah, it's still going. I would say this is about 14 gallon now. And there's 15 out. And it'll start slowing down now. Actually, it'll start slowing down enough now where I might just leave a bucket under it. Yeah, that bucket there isn't going to fill up. There's only a gallon in there, and so this must hold just 17 gallon. I'm kind of debating whether or not I drain the transmission itself too, but you know, I'm not worried about it. If it drips a little bit, I think I'm just going to leave a bucket under there. Call it good. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I don't know about that little steel in there though. They do look like linings. Well, we'll find out. Well, we'll find out if it's finals anyway. Yep. Alright, I'm going to get a rag and start you in on a new video. Alright, so I don't know if you can see there, but that jack stand's going to have to get moved. He's not sitting right. But before he gets moved too much around, I'm going to get in under here and put a splitting stand up and in. And the reason why he's coming in isn't what you think. All I want is some secondary safety. Those jack stands are going to hold them, but they're going to get to be awful light. Yeah, you know what I mean. Man, that hose is going to get changed too. Okay. So I can see he's got to go back yet. This is more for my safety than anything. I'm not really worried about the tractor tipping over, but we don't need to get into that predicament at all. I mean, it's I've got the stands, I might as well, or I got the splitting stuff, I might as well use it. Normally I use this to hold rear ends doing a clutch job. And that's all he is. He's just here for a backup. Not expecting anything to go south, but we don't need it to go south either. We just don't need unnecessary damage. And he would just be, you know, if something happens on the jack. He's really not here to sport anything, just take it if need be. And that's how fancy he's going to be. We'll do the same on the other side here. You guys can't really see me well, can you? There you go. Now we got some secondary safety. Why can't I get him turned? There he is. And my oil's still dripping out. Not sure if that's PTO, dripping from PTO or what exactly, but yeah. Now that we've got a little safety in the matter, let's get the jack set up right. Then we can probably start peeling some cab mounts. Let's see, where can we put you? It's going to be a lot of down below stuff right away. Okay, let's get our little jack out. Our little floor jack. Yep, we're on him good. All we gotta do is take the weight, that way we can get our jack stand loose here. Once he's loose, all we're gonna do is slide him in that. Get in there right, buddy. There. See, I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's only going to be, oh, I don't know. Those bottoms of them jacks are going to be touching. That I can tell you. There isn't a big spread on them jack stands. That's kind of why I want that secondary in there. Not that I'm scared about it, but you get narrow, things aren't as easy. They aren't as stable. Okay, let's see. just a hair. Gotta go up one more hair. There. Now we're back. Well, I shouldn't say we're back, but we're sporting like we need to be. And we're back too, but it's back to working. We can actually start taking some final drives off as long as these are still snug. And yeah, they're not bad. Okay, so let's get you a little taller. Actually, we'll start a new one. So I think we're going to start right here with this cab mount. Well, it's not this is where we have to start with this cab mount. But I'm going to get this loose here, and then there's 4 bolts here, and this 3-point ram here, he's going to have to swing away. But I'm going to put you guys in a time lapse because and I'll give you a view on both sides, if you know what I mean. So otherwise it's going to take a pile of video. All right. So on that other side, I don't know if you could tell through the time lapse or not, if I was struggling on that side, but yeah, I didn't realize that these little rams here didn't have a keeper to keep the ram from coming all the way out. Not a huge deal. Just have to remember that on this side. And then on the other side, I got a cab mount bolt, and it's just one, and it's this one right here. It's stuck in the rubber, so not sure what we're going to have to do about him. I'd have to lift it up about 6 inches on this back side here to get around him, so I don't know on him yet. We'll get something figured out. I guess if I have to, I could cut the bolt out and drill it and just replace the bolt. That wouldn't be the end of the world neither. And actually, you know what, that might be what happens. I got the nut off, so it's just the bolt, and they're just 3/4 bolt. They're nothing crazy or special. Well, with that, I think I'm going to start the time lapse on this side. tell them time lapse there, I was having some trouble with these cab mount bolts. Well, these weren't the only ones giving me trouble, but these are the ones that I can't seem to get loose. But yeah, this is what we're going to do. We're going to set up the mag drill, and we're going to take them out that way. I'm just trying to get a center on that bolt, or real close to center on that bolt. Doesn't have to be perfect. If you know, if I scallop half the bolt, you know, when I go to my 3/4 bit, it'll be fine. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, but I'm only going to video the one, because yeah, this is my fun right here as far as cab mounts go. And it is, they're just rusted, and they're rusted quite tight. And yeah, we're just gonna set the mag drill up, and that bit's too small. Let's see, is this sharp? Feels sharp. The trouble, I got a fairly decent sized mag drill, and you know, he doesn't take any little old bit. I don't know what it says, 1/4 to, I don't know what it takes. Pretty big. But, and we do need the cherry picker to kind of get him in there. He's not light. I mean, you could get him in here, but boy, you'd have a time getting them. And I need a screwdriver real quick, because so it's a Milwaukee mag drill, and they quit supporting parts on this one. I guess they figure however old this one is too old, so need this switch in the worst way. Other than the switches, it this is going to end up being a few videos to get here, so if it's to be continued, it's to be continued. If it's the end of the line, I just wanted to tell you guys thanks for watching. Appreciate the subscriptions, all the views, everything else. And yeah, enjoy. Have a good one.